Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. There's the whistle, and here we go. Arsenal have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter.
Chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Threads one in. Great vision. So much time and space here. Calafiori. Mateus. And he's let fly. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Saliba can get it clear. Batistuta. Rafinha. Batistuta. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Knocks it out wide, and it's Timber. Timber, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a really well-measured ball. Mosquera producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Batistuta. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ball's gone out of play. Neymar.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Thuram constantly looking for the ball into the box. Batistuta. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's quick to get it clear again.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Thuram. Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. Now he's got space here. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. Played into space.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neves. That's a good ball out wide. Saliba. Mateus. Timber. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And they've got rid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Rafinha. Spread neatly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want...
Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Neymar. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Knocks it into space. Now it's Thuram. Driving on and making good progress. That's a good ball. Oh, that's ambitious.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aims beyond the defence. He won't be happy with that one. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Neves. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Neymar. Spread it left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Thuram. Batistuta goes for a shot! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's there to belt it away. Pressing high and with purpose. João Neves with the clearance. Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Batistuta is flagged offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 9.
Kupchu. Saka. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run.
Coming on the field. Number 30.
Chance here to counter.
21.
Beckenbauer spots it and
Number
intercepts.
20.
Rodri.
Number 22.
Pass is just off target.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Searching pass he's played there. That's the throw.
Substitution.
That is good alertness. Now it's Thuram. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Batistuta. Done delicately. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Haaland. And here's Batistuta.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Calafiori deals with that chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Just eases him off the ball. And that is out of play. Odegaard. And Ambitious ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able